The first question is, in a deep sleep state, we have no thoughts. What is the difference between deep sleep and our true nature state, natural state?
So this is a question related to Abhidhamma. So I will have to answer based on Abhidhamma. In Abhidhamma, in the Buddha's teachings, in Abhidhamma, we recognize different moments of mind, of consciousness that make up the mental process. So the main, probably the most important moment in the mind, because it appears the most of the times and because it can stay alone, is called bhavanga. Bhavanga is basically the existence itself. It's the moment of the mind that makes it possible to exist. Without bhavanga, there would be no existence. Bhavanga is a kind of moment in the mental process, because all mind, all mental process is made up of arising, passing moments. And there are different kinds of these moments. So bhavanga is a kind of a moment that maintains the level of existence. If you're a human, then you have bhavanga at the beginning and at the end of all of your mental processes, and that bhavanga determines the fact that you are a human. This bhavanga will never change. It arises and passes, but the kind of the bhavanga will never change. It will stay from the moment you're born until the time you're dead. That's why when monks gain the psychic power of being able to change their bodies into a body of a dragon, or into a body of a dog, or of a god, or of a prince, or of a heavenly bird, or whatever it is, they will never get stuck in that change, because their mind anyway is arising with the bhavanga of human. Gods also, when gods change their appearance into any other appearance, also, gods sometimes come to the human realm and they change their appearance to the human appearance. Also, they will never get stuck in the human appearance, because their bhavanga is always the same. It's the God's bhavanga. When I say God, it's not the guard, G-U-A-R-D. I'm talking about G-O-D, gods. Then, when there was a dragon who came from the heaven of dragons, and he came to the human realm, and he wanted to become a monk. So he changed himself into a human because he was disappointed with the other dragons in his world. So he wanted to be among monks. He felt it will be more peaceful. So he became a monk, because monks felt he's a human. They did not recognize him. And then at night, when he was in deep sleep, it returned. Probably his bhavanga failed him, but dragons always return to their original appearance when they fall asleep into deep sleep. So he returned to his original appearance, and the hut was totally filled with the dragon's coils. And his roommate, who was outside of the hut, saw all these coils as he was approaching the hut, and he was screaming out. And as the monk screamed out, other monks heard him, and they came up and asked him, "Why are you screaming?" And he says, "Well, there's a dragon in my room." And then they were inquiring the dragon and found out that he actually is a dragon and not a human. And therefore, they brought him up in front of the Buddha, and the Buddha says, "Oh, dragons cannot become monks. You have to follow the 8 precepts and go back to your world." So as you can see, the bhavanga, it maintains our existence, our level of existence. So in deep sleep, there is just this bhavanga, arising, passing moments of bhavanga. But outside of deep sleep, when we are wide awake, then there are other moments that make up the mental process. So there's the moment of bhavanga, then there's the moment of accepting or receiving, the contact, the receiving, accepting, considering, determining, and then there are the javanas, which are based on creating kamma, and then again falling back into bhavanga. So this way, these processes of relationship with the mind and the object are coming up again and again and again, maybe millions, billions of times in a blink of an eye. So very, very, very fast. So it seems as if there's some continuity, but actually it is made up of tiny little processes that are very short momentary processes that make up this experience. So in conclusion, in deep sleep, there is just the bhavanga which maintains your existence, and when we are wide awake, there is a complicated, complex process of the mind that is based on arising, passing moments.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you, Bhante.